Imagine a lot of these people maybe got a head start to the long weekend in terms of taking some time off, and a lot of people, of course, today are gearing up for the civic holiday Monday. And of course, the big concern is, what does the weather look like? Well, for this weekend, we are looking at some cooler temperatures for this evening already. We've seen a risk of some thunderstorms. We've seen some pop-up thunderstorms through Toronto, through Oakville, Hamilton as well, up through Cottage Country as well. And we've had reports of hail around Acton and then east towards Renfrew as well. And as we look through tomorrow, it's going to be below seasonal, yes. Oakville getting up to 23, but we're going to see a mix of sun and cloud both Saturday and Sunday. I'd say Saturday has a little bit more cloud cover than sun, and then Sunday we see more sunshine. And then for the holiday Monday, not looking like the regular August long weekend in terms of those hot summery temperatures, but still getting up to 22. It's staying nice and dry. And then for Tuesday we're getting up to 23. But across the 7-day forecast, it is cold for this time of year, and that's courtesy of the jet stream, which is really dipping south, and it's funneling in some north winds. And the northerly winds are going to be probably what you're talking about tomorrow. They're going to be brisk, sustained between 10 to about 15 kilometers an hour, and we're going to see that cloud cover with an upper level low that's in place, and then things clear up a little bit for you as we head into Sunday. But it's those temperatures, I know, that has everyone talking. Hey, if you're in the city of Toronto on Saturday, check out the Caribbean Festival Parade. There's also an art festival that's happening in the Distillery District as well. If you're in Cottage Country, here's the forecast for you. North Bay will be 19 degrees, Parry Sound 19 as well. Of some hail in Ontario today. Generally, it's been towards the east and through the Ottawa Valley area, but also around Acton too. Reports of hail earlier today. And for this evening, we do have a widespread risk up from Timmins to Sudbury down to Toronto and through Cottage Country of seeing some thunderstorms. Generally, they will be non-severe in nature, but the big risk with this is that we're seeing winds gusting close to 70 kilometers an hour, so that could blow a few garbage cans around the streets, and we're seeing the potential for some hail and some heavy downpours too. As we lose that daytime heating, we're really losing the risk for those storms. But look at this arrow now suggesting a northerly wind for your Saturday morning is going to cool down our temperatures, and we're really going to feel the chill in through the overnight hours of your Saturday into Sunday with a low of about 9 degrees around Gravenhurst. So you're waking up to about 9 degrees Sunday morning. It will warm up as the day goes on, however. That's into the weekend. Saturday morning in Toronto, not as cold as through Cottage Country, of course. It'll be 17 degrees. And as we take you to areas in southern Ontario, yes, the sun is going to be with us this weekend, but it looks like in the afternoon around Hamilton and Toronto too, we could see a slight chance of some showers, but also more so just some lingering cloud cover that will build into the Saturday afternoon forecast for you. Saturday morning in Barrie will be 16 with winds sustained at 20 kilometers an hour. It's those brisk north winds that are going to make all the difference. And here's Oshawa, about 16 degrees. Bowmanville, that's where we take you next. All right, so that's the Boots and Hearts Festival in Bowmanville this weekend. Now, here's a look at what's happening Friday into Monday. We'll give you a perspective from Toronto towards Gravenhurst, and the pattern is similar. Temperatures are below seasonal by about 5 to 6 degrees in most cases, and it's just the overnight lows that are cool. From Sunday, it's going to be 14 degrees, and the overnight low Sunday into Monday will be 9, so very cool conditions. After historic flooding in Alberta and southern Ontario recently, many have been asking how it happened and if something like that could happen again. Find out these answers and more in our special feature, Behind the Rising Water, this Sunday, premiering at 7 and 10 p.m. Eastern.